Hey guys, what's going on? This is Deadly, and today is in fact my birthday. November 27th is when I was born, so just letting you guys know. I know a couple of people have asked before when I was born and what day and stuff like that. If I don't answer your question this week, be sure to leave your question on this week's video, and I promise I'll do my best to include you. Alright guys, let's get started. First question comes from iProHas. When do you think 0.61 stable is going to be released? Like I've said time and time again, nobody knows. If the developers haven't posted on the status report, on Twitter, or the forums, then that means they're still experimenting and testing out the servers. And there's got a long way to go, man. There's a lot of bugs that need to be resolved, especially the voice over IP bug. So if I was to guess, a month or two, maybe? Hopefully a month, but we'll have to see. I'm actually really excited. I've been enjoying experimental, so I'm not too bothered continuing to play it and do my best to test out new bugs and features. Next question comes from Zelantic. Will you be uploading more Battlefield 1 to my channel? I don't plan on making any guides or anything like that, just because I think there's thousands of channels that already do that, and I find DayZ and survival games is really for me, and I know a lot about them, so creating content in those areas is what's suitable for me. Whenever I do commentaries, like for my Q&As or anything else, sure, you'll be seeing some Battlefield content because I actually really like the game. And despite what you guys are seeing here, I do have some pretty cool moments that I just don't record, and I probably should be, for sure. So, I mean, if there's anything amazing that happens, I might contemplate uploading it, but to be completely honest, I don't know how to be a Battlefield content creator. I don't really watch them. So maybe I gotta do some homework and create some videos. We'll see. Next question comes from Jesse. Hey Deadly, I love your videos on ARMA 3 Edict and was wondering if it was worth buying ARMA 3 to play. I'm a big DayZ fan, by the way. ARMA 3 is one hell of a deal. You get a lot of games and a lot of outstanding mods for a price that is roughly, I think you can get it for even like $30 during the winter sale. I actually don't know exactly how expensive it is, but of course it's on sale right now. So if you want to pick it up, now would be the best time to do it. You get all the life mods, you get King of the Hill, you get Battle Royale, you get Edict, all of the other, DayZ-esque mods like Breaking Point and Exile. There's a lot to offer when it comes to ARMA 3, so I would definitely be purchasing it if you're a DayZ fan, for sure. Next question comes from a name that I have no idea how to pronounce, Zexamy Films. Hey Deadly, was wondering what your favorite map on DayZ ever was, ARMA 2, ARMA 3, or Standalone? Definitely Nomolsk. Although I didn't play thousands of hours of Nomolsk, that map just made me scared. Just the soundtrack that would play in the background while you were roaming around the map, the bloodsucker threat, worrying about freezing to death, worrying about being blown away by radiation. It was one hell of a map, and one that I hope to see returning to standalone mods in the future. Next question comes from Adam Guilford, and he's basically wondering when boats will be coming back to DayZ. Boats are confirmed, and even potentially things to be out into the water that require you to have boats to get to. So they will be coming down the road, but I'm thinking beta. It's going to take some time because it's definitely not on the highest priority list for DayZ Standalone at this current moment. Next question comes from Remy Dirt. What is your favorite thing about DayZ, and are you planning on uploading more Edict? Well, if you're watching this on Sunday, on Friday I uploaded a new Edict video called Woodland Ambush with Aces and Break. Great video if you guys want to see some awesome Northwestern combat with Edict mod. And sure, I will definitely be uploading more Edict. Honestly, the mod is only fun for me whenever it's daytime. So the servers are up for, I believe, 2 hours at a time. And for an hour and 30 minutes, it's enjoyable. But for that last 30 minutes, it's terrible. I hate that mod. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with Edict right now. So hopefully I will enjoy it more so down the road whenever I can get online when it's not fucking nighttime. Next question comes from Death Arena. What headset/mic do you use? It sounds great. I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone on a onstage stand with an Audio X pop filter. And for my headset, I use Astro A50s, but my go-to is always Astro A40s. I always prefer wired than wireless. Next question comes from Balos. Hey Deadly, I'm always too spooked to loot Moschino in North tents on my own on high pop servers. Do you have any tips on how to play and stay safe and make it efficient? Just do it. Usually people are going to be camping around or they're not going to be. So just get in there, try to be as fast as you can, loot as fast as you can, and as soon as you get shot at, try to reposition because nothing is going to stop you from getting attacked. You can be as stealthy as you want, but really in the current state of standalone, playing stealthy usually ends up getting you killed, which is a really weird thing to say, but it's the goddamn truth. If you want to survive, make sure that you're incredibly mobile all the time, and it's going to be very difficult for somebody to land a shot on you, especially if you're serpentining. You can lurk around all you want, especially on first and third, but at the end of the day, somebody who's 500 meters away with an optic will be able to see you, even if you think you're concealed in a pine tree or prone in long grass. It doesn't matter because that doesn't render in at a distance. I think there's a common misconception about cover and concealment. People who like prone around everywhere, that's ridiculous. It's goofy. Don't listen to those people. Run around and be mobile. That's the most important thing. Next question comes from Jamie Fowler. Deadly, could you start tying people up and talking to them and taking prisoners? Right now in 0.61, that's not happening. Voice over IP is broken to the point where it actually hurts my ears physically when I communicate with other survivors point blank. Until the developers fix voice over IP, there won't be much roleplay or interactions on the channel, only PvP. And unfortunately, that is just a side effect of being unable to communicate comfortably with other players. Comfortably as in not giving you tinnitus every time you run into somebody with a mic. Next question comes from Max Nash. Mr. Slob, are you ever going to branch out from DayZ and do other games constantly on your YouTube channel and or Twitch? Yes. DayZ will not be a game that will be here forever. It will eventually die and I will eventually move on. This channel used to be a World of Warcraft channel way back in the day. I only made Warcraft videos and that's basically it. But now we're doing DayZ, and I've been doing DayZ for the last 4 years. So whenever DayZ runs dry and nobody's really playing it anymore, I will be moving on. What that game will be remains to be seen. Will it be Escape from Tarkov? Will it be some other game that we just don't know exists yet? Might, hopefully. But yeah, DayZ is something that obviously, right for the moment, is my niche, and I make a lot of videos for it, I stream for it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it's definitely not going to be here forever. As in additional games, I do stream other games. I play ARMA 3, and also recently I've been doing some Long Dark on the channel, and other Survivor games that I'm really interested in. So just keep an eye out for that, and night streams as well. I typically play other games too. I guess also I'll mention Mountain Blade Bannerlord is something that I will definitely be streaming. I'm not too sure about videos, but definitely I'll be live streaming it. Well guys, that's about it for this week's video. If you guys have questions that you want me to answer for next week, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Again guys, hope you guys had a fantastic week, and to all my American friends out there, hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/DeadlySlob for some more DayZ, and check out my YouTube channel every single day. I upload all the time, lots of new content. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon.